Today I am highlighting about the Venezuela sanction and its trade implication. Venezuela is a country on the northern coast of South America. Venezuela sharing the boundary with Colombia, Brazil, and Ghana. It is the 33rd largest nation in the world. Let's talk about its trade. Venezuela remains highly dependent on the oil reserve, which is account for the almost all the export earning and nearly half of the government revenue. 2014, Venezuela suffered with the economic crisis. Hugo Chavez served as a president of Venezuela from 1919 until his death 2000. Consolidate its power over the economic in order to gain the control over the large amount of resources. Hugo used such oil fund for their policy. Hugo being to increase the domestic spending to build the loyal political follow high inflation, currency control, and unfriendly environment. Maduro is a now president of Venezuela since 2013. Previously, it is a vice president. Due to the political interference in Venezuela, oil production is less and increase in the price of oil create imbalance economic. USA government have imposed a sanction on the Venezuela president Nicolas Maduro, calling him the dictator, following the sham election of the new legislative body to redraft the constitution, and also because of the huge debt on the Venezuela. All of the asset of the Maduro is frozen and other
calculus. It's a strong message for the people of Venezuela, and it's a strong message to Maduro. We are not going to tolerate the dictatorship he's trying to create, and we're not going to respect the sham assembly. And so at this point, we felt like because we're not seeing any progress towards lifting up the Venezuelan people, and we see more of the power grab that Maduro is trying to do, the sanctions were another option to send him a message. We hope that they will see the error of their ways. We hope that they will go back to a democracy, which is what we hope for Venezuela, and we hope that for the Venezuelan people.
There is also sanctioned 40 senior Venezuelan government officials and individuals, including the key role of political and economic crisis in South America. In the rule of Hugo, the price of the key items, food, medicines are reduced. It's become more affordable, but they are below the cost of production. It become the unprofitable for the Venezuela company to continue producing their own products. If the government decided to import them from the abroad using the oil money, created huge crisis, social and economic crisis in Venezuela. There is huge shortage of food and medicines. The main resource of income is oil, which the price of oil fall down since 2014 have left economic system unable to maintain. Now the condition is supermarket is open for 2 days in a week, which because of the 2015 Venezuela have over the 100% inflation, the highest in the world and the highest in the country, the rate increasing up to 500% by 2016 because of fall in oil price.